Hey, welcome. What can I do you for? I don't know what you got. Sonic Wave for Bard. Thor's Thunder. Zone. I miss having Ellie so much. It's also super lame that you don't get to use Ellie for the end of the game. I know it makes sense, but like it's lame. I hate it. People can sit here all day being like, oh, but Nova, it makes sense, she's like fused with Deus or whatever, and like that's why you can't use her. Like you can... People can say that, and I still just don't like it from a gameplay perspective. Just for you, I got Thor's Thunder. Only have 80 attack? Why does that feel very low? Although Faye only has 75, so it's probably not as bad as I think it is. Also, Faye got level 70 somehow. Hey, buddy, you need something? Hey, hang on a minute. This is for Gears, the Xenogears. I still have 100k money, which is hilarious to me. Because I just bought those Pico tiles that ran away. You can't get a frame for the Xenogear? Interesting. Well, I mean, if we can't use Ellie anymore, we're probably going to use, like, Citan for the rest of the game, because I just love Fenrir. I think Citan's going to be, like, the new Ellie, and, like, we never take him out. I also forget how little you do on-foot battles in Disc 2. It's a lot of gear fights, a lot more gear fights, and there's not even much combat to begin with, but the combat you do is very... very few on-foot battles in Disc 2. I think the only on-foot battle we've had was the one with the Sufals, the one we the Sufals we fought when we were releasing everyone's limiters in the facilities. I think that's like the only on-foot battle or boss we did, not counting like the dungeon for the Anima Relic #1, but very few. This isn't bad at all compared to the military camp in the cat house. Hi. I wasn't planning on living here, but my son's family's with me. Oh, I absolutely think no matter... Even the game justifies the whole not being able to use Ellie thing, but I absolutely do not like what they do with Ellie. The truth is, they just treat her... They kind of turn her into a plot device. It's just super jarring going from Disc 1, where Ellie is presented as a pretty strong female lead. She has her, like, traumas and everything, and she gets through it, and, like, you know... If you compare Disc 1 to Disc 2 Ellie, it's, like, it's super jarring. I definitely feel like the writers just kind of treat her more as like a damsel in distress, and like a plot device as the game goes on, and I kind of hate it. They can spew logic and justification for like, oh, but it works for the story, blah blah blah, but like I still really hate it because it kind of ruins Ellie's character a bit. I still really like Ellie, but it definitely ruins her character a bit. Hi Dan, why are you here? In the prison, when I saw you change into a monster, I understood everything. Living inside the buffet, there's a monster that's not you. He's the bad one, he's to blame. So to forgive you or to not forgive you, well, that's not the problem. It's not like it's gonna turn back things the way they were, but, it's just... I don't know how to say it properly, but I'm sorry. It's alright, Dan. Enough already. I understand. It's my fault. I'm sorry I caused you such pain. I'm just glad that I can finally make peace with you. Take care, kiddo. I didn't think we were ever gonna... I clearly forgot about seeing Dan again from 7 years ago. I didn't think we were ever going to, even when I played the game originally, I didn't think we were ever gonna have closure with that kid. Faye, I was scared a little, but not really scared. Because I knew that inside of that monster, you were doing all you could to fight it. Faye, I knew it. Alright. I'm kind of just like roaming around aimlessly. We have not had freedom like this. Is this Jesse? No. His sprite looks similar to Jesse, but it's not. I've heard rumors that a part of Nortune, the old capital of Kislev, survived. I wonder if they're still conducting the barbaric bar-teller thing. Really, I ask you, what are we to do with our menfolk these days? So, Kind of spoiler alert, but not really, because it's a side quest. You can actually go back to Nortune, and we can do more of the fighting arena, and we are going to do more of the fighting arena. There might even be some good rewards we can get. I just want to do more of it because it's pretty fun, but there might be some pretty good rewards we can get. So we are going to go back to Nortune. Man, such a crime that you don't get to see Jesse in Disc 2. They don't ever talk about Jesse at all, like, it's kind of, it's annoying. I already went in here. I didn't go in here though, did I? It's a different system from what humans have been creating. In other words, it should have been called the machine. Wasn't made by humans that I can see. Be quiet, sister. Please take the children elsewhere. You want the children to stand in the cold hallway? This is the warmest room. Why can't they stay here? We're having a very important meeting. They're disturbing us. Please don't get so upset. I really appreciate that you're trying to protect us. But you know those people are the only ones who can change our fate, don't you? Oh, absolutely, they were planning on doing that. Like, I think that was their intention. They wanted to, like, they were trying to just make it like that. I think they were really just trying to test the love of Ellie and Faye. Like, they were trying to find ways. I guess it makes their love feel, you know, they're trying to make it more intense. Like, oh, like, Ellie's like a motivation for, like, Faye to save her, but, like, they don't really need to do that. Because I think with the story and the way it is, there's enough motivation for Faye to stop Deus and keep on fighting. And they especially wanted to have a bigger impact on that love scene, but... And I guess in some departments it could work, but, like, to me, it's like, sure, whatever, the story's really good, but it just doesn't do Ellie any favors. It ruins her character a bit. Because of that direction they went. It's not like a huge deal. I don't really, like, it doesn't ruin the story for me, but it's one of my very, very few story complaints with Xenogears as a whole. I have a stupid son, you know. He used to fish for a living, but one day he said he saw a merman on the floor. Since he hasn't gone out to sea, he's become a landlubber. We haven't seen him in these parts the past few years. I don't know what he's doing now. Hey, you have a rare stone there too. Is it mermaid's tear? They're tough to find. My son wore one as a good luck charm. I wonder if there's a girl out there fit to wear your stone. I wonder. Oh, never mind. First and last is the final chapter. Like, the chapter name's not gonna change. I don't know why I thought there was a chapter for going to the final dungeon and, like, just finishing the game. But I guess first and last is the final chapter. But I could have sworn that the final dungeon was gonna have a separate chapter name. Okay, Snowfield Pico Tiles. That was the side quest I just started that we can do right now, which I do want to get done because we're already here. We paid 20,000 gold. Alright. Continue on. I'm not giving you your money back. They ran away after I sold them to you. Okay, so like... Wait, is this leaving? What's this? I think I smell treasure over there. Hey, don't you have a gold nugget? If you give it to me, I'll dig some more here. I'm sure something good will come up. How about it? Yeah, why not? Alright, got it. Well, I'll try digging around here then. Expect something good. I have to, like, leave and come back. Rock is harder than I thought. Hard to dig. You'll have to wait a little bit. Do I have to like leave and come back? Like in the Pokemon games when you want a fossil? Rock is hard. Alright, so we'll have to come back later. I don't know how long we have to wait. I don't know how in-game time like works in that respect, but we'll come back later. Hopefully that gold nugget gets us some good treasure though. What's up, bro? There's nothing here. He's long gone already. But wow, to make a hole this big. Can I jump over you? Nope. Aha! What's in this room, huh? Like some kind of wizard? I guess I wasn't supposed to have used this. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. Your little brother was really mad at me. He asked us whether we had hearts or not. I envy you having a brother with enough, to be honest. Alright. Whee! I have a stupid son, you know. He used to fish for a living. Yeah, okay. I got it. I do love Shevat's music though. Very good. It's probably like one of my favorite area tracks in this game. Especially when it comes to towns, although there's only like 4 or 5 town themes, but it's very good. Alright, is this a save point? Is this where I came from? Music just stops. Oh no, I can just go back in the world map! So we are able to explore right now, and there is 2 optional dungeons. Don't know if they're open now or if they're open after we do whatever story stuff. We're gonna do the story stuff in the Snowfield hideout first though. But I am technically able to go around areas right now. I think I'd rather move on to story first. I haven't gone through here, but I think that's how you move on to story. Are you done with my rock yet? Or my nugget? Nope, rock is harder than I thought. Alright. I like how you just jump behind the counter. That must be the save point then. This is probably where I wanted to go before, maybe? But then this still leads... Okay. Maybe just go chat with Queen Zephyr. See what she wants. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm here now. Well. What are you doing over here? I'm a celebrated gear weapon specialist, but lately there's been no interesting work. There are no men with enough guts to ask me to forge them with a weapon to fight Deus. If you bring me a nifty sword, I can forge it into something truly amazing for you anytime, but that won't work for anyone rude enough to ask me to want to check a weapon while it's still equipped with gear. Okay. Probably relevant for something. Alright, get me out of here. I don't know what he's on about, and I don't really care, personally. Oh wait, this is new. I think. No, this is just a different camera angle. What's up here? Area is so dang confusing. Oh, Queen, what do you see with those eyes? That look of sorrow as if you've lost something? Within that, there lies a kindness which would forgive all. We are to be judged. The last day is nigh. You too should be careful. It's all according to prophecy. Oh, the prophecy. Also a fellow Dragon Quest Heroes 2 fan. This is where Dan and Yui, or not Yui, what's her name? Midori. Yui is Saiten's wife. Bum, 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 bum. You have the Kishin sword. I think this is a sword I need for something with this dude. I think this dude is talking about the Kishin sword. And if we're going to use Saiten for the rest of the game, it'll be very useful for him. I'm a celebrated gear weapon specialist. There's been no interesting work. No men with enough guts to ask me to forge a weapon. The sword that can forge it into something truly amazing. Ah, the Kishin. You sure have a novel sword. Looks interesting. Let me take a peek. Yeah, so was the Kishin sword. This came out great. It was like turning plowshares into a sword. Use his sword to make Deus and his legions pay. Kishin sword was enhanced. Receive the Kijin sword. Yes, that's a really good boost for Saiten. Nice. 830 attack. For Fenrir is awesome. I love it. Apparently, there's a ring you can get that boosts your experience by 50%, but I had to talk to Midori all the way back in Chapter 2, and I don't think I did. That's fine. I mean, 50 XP would have been nice, but like levels in this game aren't super relevant. It's not like leveling up is super difficult anyway, but that would have been nice, but I think it's a bit overkill. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I supposed to go for the story? Maybe I don't even need to be here? Maybe they just put me here? And they're like, hey, you wanna indulge in some shops and some side stuff? Because I don't remember them telling me, like, where we should go. They just dropped me here. Or maybe they did and I just forgot. I mean, this place is only so big. I'll find it eventually. Ah, burning, all my rare firsts. edition books and valuable autographs. I know supplies are short, but I can't believe they're burning my treasures. Oh no. Sucks for you. This is leaving. But no, this is the dig guy. The dig dug dude. This must be the save point? Where I came from?